earliest image of the Triplepipe in northern Europe appears on the 8th century cross of St. Martin on Iona, hence the name of the first Triplepipe I developed with Luciano Montisci. At present we're aware of 10 images of the Triplepipe in early British and Irish art, all showing 3 tubes of similar length. The idea of a double-length bass drone comes from Sardinia, the Mediana in Re maggiore. To my knowledge, for its size and weight, no other instrument provides such a deep and magnificent sonority.
One of the key things to keep the instruments in tune is keep the box closed. Don't leave them lying out in the open. So I'm simply going to take out this bass Iona, which is number 8, immediately closing the case, and it has 3 sections. It's very important to just hold it at the tenon, and this section too. There we are. This is made by Luciano Montisci in Cagliari, and I have added some wax further up the reeds just to make it slightly easier so that the reeds don't go right to the back of the mouth. Remarkably is in tune. I haven't played these since Saturday, it's now Monday, so this seems to be fairly stable. Important is to keep the nail of your thumb short, because the thumb sits below the ring finger for balance in order to give the greatest chance of relaxation on the playing fingers. So let's see if the mancoseda, the treble chanter, is in tune. Again, it's a case of keeping the thumb below the ring finger. Now, why is that not making a sound? Well, that's come back to life with just a little moisture. So, reed stopped. Now, let's strengthen that with a knife, and the critical thing with knives is never to use the same knife for adjusting the tongue of the reed as the one you use to use wax. The knife that I use for adjusting the tongues is this one, and I hold the root of the tongue fairly tight, and then just strengthen by lifting up the blade slightly and letting it flick back. That should be a little stronger now. However, strengthening it also flattens it. So it may now be a little on the flat side, in which case I'll have to take off a little bit of wax. Exactly. So, to take off the wax, I'll use a different knife, because we don't want to get any wax inside the tongue. And I'm just going to shave, just clean off a little bit of that and see what effect taking that much wax off has. Got it right first time. That was lucky. done, because the bass Iona has such a long bass reed, I've in fact moved the mouthpiece up a couple of centimetres. This saves the back of my mouth from getting worn away by the slightly sharp end of the reed. I find it much more comfortable and easier to keep the circular breathing going. The other thing that's quite important is this section there, the angle at which one plays these two reeds. This one just slips in there, so although I have wax going all the way around this side, I've taken it almost to nothing there, just so that this one can slip in nicely and easily while you're playing, and that keeps around the mouth, it makes it easier to seal.